Welcome to Let Afri Talk. My name is Taiwo and I'm from Nigeria. Today's video we'll be talking about expectation and reality, what we expect. But before then, we would all introduce ourselves and tell us your country.
Okay. My name is Latifat. I'm from Nigeria.
My name is Michael. I'm from Nigeria.
My name is Amaka. I'm from Nigeria.
I'm Bryan from Nigeria.
My name is Eyobed. I have to say, I guess Nigeria. Alright, I'm from Ethiopia.
Okay. Yeah. So today's video, we'll be talking about our expectations. Like what was it that we expected before coming over to the United States, and what was the reality really? So like, okay.
I feel like almost everybody has kind of same experience. But I feel like for me, you have like when you're like back home, everything here, it just when you like hear America, everything just sounds like perfect. Like everything is set. But I mean, there's nothing is perfect. There's no way that's going to be like perfect. So it was kind of like a big blow to me. Like coming here, I felt like it was kind of lonely at first. I feel like maybe that's normal. Like being in a new place, you have to like you don't know anybody yet. But then it wasn't really everything I expected. I'm not complaining, like I'm happy to be here, but I feel like it wasn't like everything I expected. But then I just feel like people have to stop having like that the mentality that everything is set here. Like there's nothing, you have to work for everything. You don't just come here and then everything is already set down. Like someone has already set everything down for you. You have to work for whatever you're going to get.
Yeah, like everyone has different stories. We all have our own stories of how getting out of the country and coming over here. Yeah. Well, my home was like when I was back in my country, I was thinking like coming over to America, it's like second heaven, something like that to me. It's like heaven. I was like, all I was just thinking was, the snow and everything. Like, I'm gonna be working in a restaurant, and I'll be wearing, when you're watching all those movies, it's like, all those ice cream. And then I was just thinking that, oh my God, I'm not gonna be working at night because, they are killers at night. Because I watch all those movies, I'll be like, I'm gonna be wearing all those skimpy dresses and all that. But like when I came here, it was something else. Like, it looked almost similar to like living back in your country.
I just feel like when you're here, you know that you have to go. Like now, you feel like you can't go back home intended, so that you're like I've put in extra effort. But when you're back home, you're just like just sleep.
Exactly. So
actually, when I was back home, like I had a big dream like for America. Like I thought everything was gonna be easy for me. Like as when Return College sent me an invitation. Hey! I was told that I'm going to be working at, as in it was going to be easy, like 20, you're going to work 20 hours. I didn't even know, when I even came, I could not get a job. Like, I was here for a year, I didn't get a job. Life was very difficult, but right now, things are going well. Yeah, but the dream was very big.
The dream is still big.
Yeah. For me, actually, because growing up, I usually come here like every summer and everything. So I traveler. Can't shout. OBO. Anyway, as I was saying, while I was growing up, I only come here like every summer and everything. So I already knew the struggle, and also I wasn't having like a really big. Actually, I remember the day I was supposed to travel. I remember going to lock myself in the bathroom because I didn't want to go.
Hey!
The night before, I was literally forced to
Mine was
here.
Like, my goodness.
Child and everything.
Fasting and praying.
My story is long.
People are praying to come over.
I don't know. I just got lucky. But basically, the only thing I know that I didn't think I was going to go through was like you said, the loneliness. Although I'm a loner naturally, but like when I came here, it was like really obvious and everything. And also the fact that you have to work before you eat. I'm not used to that struggle. So when I came here, I like food. I realized that I have to work to eat. I'm like, should I go back to my country?
You have to go back.
You're having the thoughts about wanting to go back to your country and everything. But at the end of the day, when you stay for a while and you like shine your eye, you know the right things to do and you find out that things get easier. It's not like for the people that are going to watch this that are back in Nigeria, America is not easy. There's no free manna from heaven. So it's not easy. Forget about looking shiny and packaging.
Oh my God.
Packaging.
Packaging.
Anyway, that's my
Everything is packaging.
Exactly.
But you keep saying it's not easy. Why can't you go back?
My sister.
Why don't you want to go back?
Whatever, backward never.
And you're saying that you don't want to leave. Oh my God, you don't want to leave your
but
country
I had
then.
the thoughts of wanting to go back because there's sometimes where you just cry.
It's true.
Let me tell you,
I
most
felt
of you
that
you have cars and everything.
Well,
We
maybe
have
because
taken
I
the
have
bus
family here,
and
though.
the sun is hot.
But, yeah.
Oh my God! You start crying when you wait under the sun and your boss